Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have player W17 versus Purrely, and this is going to be a post-Cyberstorm Access replay. Let's hop right in. We're going to see Purrely win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got Parallel, Diameter, Ash, Sigma, Ash. They have Happy Memory, Sleepy Memory, Pretty Memory, Purrely, and Snow. So, opening Snow plus a draw phase, Purrely spell. No, I mean, they opened both. But it's like really strong. They're gonna activate Pretty. Both players gain 1,000 life points. Discard Snow, bring out Purrely, and then Snow 1, Purrely 2. Okay, look at the top 3 cards. And then that's gonna grab us a Delicious Memory, put back, and then Snow's gonna grab Snow, and then still draw phase. They're gonna activate Delicious, discard Snow, bring out Lily, and then Snow 1, Lily 2. They're going to chain Ash Blossom on that, trying to cut them off from access of my friend most likely. Or maybe just another spell in general, but now they're going to go Sleepy, discard Snow, bring out Purrely, and then Snow 1, Purrely 2. We're trying to hit my friend Purrely here. That's like the top priority card to hit. Sadly, we don't hit it, but we do hit a Sleepy Memory that we can grab there. And then put the rest back. Snow, grab Brow, activate Lily effect, target Delicious, upgrade into Plump, and then Plump effect to attach, activate Sleepy, chain Plump effect to attach, and then, we're choosing to not discard and summon. I guess all it does is summon out a Lily, which isn't that great. Okay. Overlay, summon Robin, set Happy, pass. It doesn't even summon the Purrely. Okay. I don't know. It's really good to get like Brow draw, especially when you have like Sleepy draw set up. But I guess you still have a draw set up if you really need it. Standby phase, Nor effect, draw Talons, Nor draw my friend Purrely. Then activate Small World, go Ash, Valor, Kaiju, 0 attack, light. And then we're going to drop a Kaiju over the Nor. They don't have the field spell or the My Friend, so they're not getting any of the, the free cards here. You just have to take the L on that Nor. Then they said, Res is fine, normal summon out Diameter. No effect, of course. We have nothing in the graveyard to target. No level 4 Cybers monster. Then we're going to go Battle Phase, Diameter, Attack Robin, Main Phase 2. I actually really like summoning Robin in Attack. I know some people, or a lot of people think it's correct to summon in Defense. I don't know, I like summoning in Attack, especially just because like the Purrely mirror match. They can't force this card with like a Lily or a Purrely if it's an Attack, but if it's in Defense, they can just go Battle Phase and Attack. So I do like having the option of having just like a little bit of a stronger Robin. So I do like summoning an Attack, and then, yeah, summon Sigma, overlay, make Albert effect, attach, grab Circular, then activate Circular. But one thing in the mirror match is, though, if you have your Robin in Attack, you can get OTK'd if everything does go downhill, because it can switch this to Attack and go for game over it. But, by then, you've already got 2 bounces. They probably aren't winning, or they negated it with something. But Circular, dump, Sigma, special summon out, Albert, tribute itself, bring out Diameter, Circular effect, go search, grab Super Factorial. And then after we grab that, we're going to link off, go into Cyber's Wicked, activate Parallel effect, special summon out, Cyber's Wicked effect, and Parallel effect. So, banish Albert, search out Diameter, summon out Parallel, and then link those in the Splash Mage effect, summon out Parallel, link those off into Heat Soul effect, pay 1,000 to draw, that draws in the Ogre, set Super Factorial, and pass turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine, that's good enough. No point of making the transcode to make it so that way these can't be targeted. Alright. So we're going to go Heat Soul, pay 1,000, try to draw into Addition, sadly. I mean, it's more engine than try to push next turn, but the problem is like, this is the turn that like really matters. Draw phase, activate Happy, discard Brow, summon Lily, And then we're going to go Brow 1, Lily 2. So go search. They already have the My Friend. They decided to grab My Friend anyways. Which I'm not too sure why they do. Maybe it's that way the opponent doesn't know anything they have. Or maybe they activate Super Factorial when you place it down. Maybe that's the goal. I was going to say otherwise like the field spell or the trap is just like obviously better. It's like it's something that does something. But okay, we're going to go main phase. Lily effect now. Can't target Sleepy with it as there is nothing to upgrade off Sleepy because we don't have the new Little Nor yet. But I assume that they meant target like Happy, Pretty, or Delicious. You know, target any of those. Activate the My Friend, and then when they activate it, activate Super Factorial, summon, attach, and then they're just gonna use it for 3. And then they're gonna use Cyber's Wicked to go search out Diameter. And then go ahead, rip. That's going to rip Ogre from hand, the Kaiju, and the My Friend. And then they're going to normal summon Purrely effect. Look at the top 3 cards. That's going to grab them the trap card there. And then put back. Okay. If they can establish the trap card with a plump, there's no way they lose. But they're going to activate talents to take Chain the Negate. They just knew that was going to negate. It was a very obvious negate. So they're going to use the effect to XYZ. So summon out Happiness, attach, and then they're going to go activate the My Friend Purely, pay 500 life points, go ahead and reveal. And then this is just game. They're grabbing Pretties there. They're Sleepy. Aren't you supposed to go for Delicious or Happy? Like if you reveal 2 Happy, 1 Delicious or something. Your next play is just Battle Phase, attack Cyber's Wicked. You take 12, effect a Happiness, go search out Delicious, half your Cyber's Wicked, drop it down, and then we could just go like that. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be 2 Delicious, 1 Happy is what we were supposed to reveal. It'd make this easier. Activate Sleepy, chain Happiness, effect to attach. Then we're gonna discard, bring out Lily, activate the trap card, banish, put back 2 whites and a black into the deck. Okay, I don't know why we did that there. That was kind of random. Attack, effect. Oh, true, this can't be destroyed by battle. Okay, so that makes it easier. True, okay, we just have a game right here anyways. I don't even know why we discarded the trap, did all that. We're going to attack, go search Happy, and then activate Happy. I'm not sure exactly why we're having the Heat Soul. Maybe we're trying to, like, actually play the game out, and we're just trying to, like, beat over their field now. But the thing is, I'm fairly certain we could have just attacked over Cyber's Wicked for game. Like, it should have been enough. I guess maybe grabbing the Sleepy just was that big of a difference, but there's no way, right? Main phase 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could have just kept having this, kept beating over it. Instead of grabbing stuff like Pretty, we just grab stuff like Delicious, and we just keep boosting this up, and then we should be able to attack over it for game. I mean, it's a really small monster, so, and they were only at, what, 6,000 starting this turn? Or 7,000, because they did Heat Soul draw. Yeah, 7,000, because they got Pretty gain 1,000. But okay, now they're going to go in the Nor effect of this Sleepy underneath of it to send to attach. Okay, so unless if I messed up math, you know, they should have gone for game. If they couldn't go for game, this is like the next best play. Out in their field and setting up just the biggest Nor possible. They draw DD Crow. Okay, they're going to go ahead and they're going to go standby phase, Nor effect, draw Ash. How many Sleepies under here? It should just be 1. Yeah. Summon Diameter. Oh, yeah, especially with the 2 in the graveyard. Diameter effect, summon back out Diameter. And then on the summon of that, they're thinking, okay, I think they realized that, like, the negate off Diameter doesn't actually stop Nor. It'll just stop Ash. But they're going to go ahead, effect, go search, grab Circular. You just can't let them get, like, transcode, co-link to access code. You just can't mess up very bad. Circular, dump subtraction, special summon out, activate addition, target Albert. I was gonna say, even if you chain Nor, it still summons. And then circular, go search for equation. This is just, you know, trying to win a game that's never going to be winnable. You're just really hoping for the opponent to mess up super bad, but Pauly's not going to do that. If they were going to mess up, they probably would have just, like, spun a bunch of cards earlier. They're going to Nora back the transcode when they use the effect. Battle phase, try to attack, but this, he's not even attacking over, right? Or no, it is, because this doesn't even have a delicious under it. I forgot they never put one, so it only has 28 defense. Okay, yeah, so they're trying to go battle phase, beat over. Now they have to use the effect to go ahead and out that. So now it is affected. Okay, maybe this is like somehow a winnable game somewhere in the future. They draw talents. I just forgot like this didn't have the boost, so we had to like spin back a useless monster. So like that kind of sucked. Oh my gosh. Also, Pauly never detached the Purrely. Never detach the Purrely, because once you detach the level 1, that's what makes this a quick effect. So you're supposed to detach one of the other ones, like one of the happies, so that way you could still use it that turn, because you really could have got punished there. They're gonna go my friend Purrely, reveal 2 delicious and a Purrely. Right there, I probably would have gone for like all 3 monsters. There's no point of really getting a delicious, because now you're just like wasting your talents to go summon from deck when you could just normal summon that. Bring out Lily effect, go search, grab out of my friend Purrely. Okay, so they don't play field spell. Lily effect, chain DD Crow. I was gonna target a Sleepy to make the Imperm guy. It's not Sleepy. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's pretty. There we go. Just keep naming it wrong. Attack with Nor, which is only 11. Pass, draw Ghost Ogre. Oh my gosh. They don't know about this not being a quick effect. They should have made Zeus. Standby phase, Nor effect to draw. Chain Ghost Ogre. Draw on a Purrely. My friend effect to add back. So it's going to add back Delicious, Pretty, and Happy Memory. Okay, well now you just lose, because all you have is Ash Blossom. Normal summon Diameter effect, summon back out Diameter from the graveyard. And then we're going to overlay, make Albert effect, attach, go search, and then that's going to go ahead. I don't even know what we're going to grab. I was going to say circular is not like an extra extender like it usually is, so we just go for addition, because usually it's an extra extender because you have equation. But we already drew the equation, or we already searched it before. Make update jammers, summon out addition. Use those, make transcode summon back game. Said, woo, GG, haha, 37-minute game 1. 37-minute game 1 is intense. Yeah, that was a pretty good game 1. I mean, there were some misplays, obviously. Like, I think if Pauly played that correctly, I don't think that they lose that game. I think that Pauly would end up winning it. But on to the next game. Pauly goes first. We got Sigma, Small World, Valor, Addition, Equation. They have Purrely, Ash, Happy, Sleepy, and My Friend. So they're going to go activate Sleepy during the draw phase. Discard Purrely, summon Purrely effect to go to the top 3 cards. I don't even know how I feel about discarding Purrely there. I probably would have discarded Happy over it. They're going to look at the top 3 cards, grab Pretty Memory, put back Lily, put back Snow. Then activate Pretty Memory, gain 1,000 life points. And then discard Ash Blossom, summon out Lily. And then Lily effect, go search. Lily's going to grab the trap card now. Main phase, activate the My Friend effect, pay 500 life points, reveal 3, reveal Delicious. And then after that, they're going to go activate Delicious, and then discard the Happy, bring out Purrely effect, look at the top 3. And then that's going to grab them a Delicious Memory, put back to the bottom. Okay, Purrely effect, try to upgrade. Yeah, you can't Valor that. They'll just activate the other Purrely effect upgrade. So make Plump effect to attach. So attach from the graveyard. Yep, attach 2 from the grave. That's fine. And then you can't summon Nor because it only has 4 materials, Pauly. If that's how easy it was to make Nor, this deck would be broken. Yeah, so they couldn't make that there because Nor has to have 5 or more materials, or a level 2 with 5 materials, but the level 2 only had 4 materials. I get where it can be confusing because now the Nor has 5 materials, but that's not how it works. It's set up to where it'll instantly have 3 spin backs. They draw a Karkura, which is, oh my, Karkura is crazy. It does hurt a little bit because you can't transcode effect that turn, but it's whatever. They draw Delicious. If you can play this in a very strong deck, this can usually OTK your Purrely opponent, even through hand traps, just because it's summoning such a big body. Activate Small World. Small World, go Veiler, Kaiju, Circular, and then summon Karkura, tribute Nor, my friend Purrely, add back 3. Add back Delicious, add back Happy, add back Sleepy. At least the Nor didn't get value there. Plump probably would have just had the same thing happen to it. You know, you want to out it. Actually, it probably wouldn't have happened to it because they know they have the trap and they could have summoned Nor. Summon Circular by dumping, activate Equation, summon Diameter, Circular, go grab Super Factorial. That's just like guaranteed goodness for next turn. Overlay, summon Albert effect, detach, go search. They do have Diameter negate set up now underneath the Albert. They grab Subtraction, activate Addition on Karkura, activate Sigma now to special summon out, and then we're going to activate Subtraction to special summon out. This would be the perfect spot for like a Nib Veiler. Go ahead, make Splash Mage effect, summon back out, Addition, and then we're going to link in the Update Jammer. Link in the access code, effect plus 2k, on resolution, beauty to try to negate. We're going to Albert to negate that. They must have forgot that they searched Yeep off the Lily as one of their first plays, because now they can activate it. They can summon out Nor, and then use the Neor effect to put access code to the bottom. Okay, and now we can only attack with one monster because it's circular, so we're going to attack over the Purrely there. I guess if you have to choose between attacking over Purrely and Nor, you just attack over Purrely because this card doesn't do anything. The opponent also messed up. Instead of putting the Pretty in the graveyard, they were actually supposed to attach the Beauty, right? And you're supposed to keep Pretty underneath of this, and this forces the opponent to have to out this. Otherwise, you have Pretty underneath an XYZ, so at any point in time, your play can just be Nor send a card to try to attach, and now you have 2 materials under Nor, and then Nor try to put a card to the bottom of the deck. So like that's just too much pressure off one card. And then set Super Factorial, end phase try to take Lily. They are locked into Cybers, so they can't actually do that because they can only summon Cybers, of course. But now their player catches it. The opponent draws draw phase, activate Super Factorial, but you have no room. That was dumb. I mean, you couldn't summon anyways. On to the next game, though. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see the Mathmech player go first. We got Parallel, Crow, Circular, Ogre, Veiler. They have Talons, Pretty, Droll, Happy, Ash. We can also see that they're now playing the Firewall Defensor. We've seen a lot of people play that recently in the Mathmech deck. Maybe they decided they don't want to play it. Maybe they haven't tested it yet. But this is a good hand. Circular, dump Sigma, special summon out, Sigma effect. I don't know how I feel about playing DD Crow in this deck. I feel like the only deck that really could be playing DD Crow right now is like Flounderies that can search it, Purrely that can search it. You know, decks that can search it, I feel like you can play Crow in. Other than that, it's like too low impact for me to grab this card. Like, I don't want to draw this card ever. I want to only have it as a search play. Summon Cybers Wicked, activate Parallel, summon, Parallel, summon. Set the gun, Parallel. Okay, so they're going to Parallel, bring out Parallel. I mean, they are under Droll, right? Like, they're not getting a bunch of cards here. Even if they go Splash Mage, summon back, use those, make Heatsel. You still only have one Mathmech in graveyard. Set Super Factorial, pass. They draw Sleepy Memory. And then draw phase, Heatsel, pay 1,000, draw on the Droll and Lockbird. Wow, activate Pretty Memory. And then both players getting 1,000. Discard Ash Blossom. Summon out Purrely effect. And that's going to look at the top 3. That misses. Wow. Unfortunate. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? It'll happen like maybe once or twice a match. Like at most. Summon Lily. Lily effect. Go search. And then they're going to grab a My Friend Purrely. Okay, activate the My Friend, chain Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit on that one, shutting that down. They could chain the Happy Memory to protect this. Yup, so they're gonna chain the Happy. Forgot to add earlier. No, you did not forget to gain 1,000 earlier. You just lost it by paying 1,000 for Heat Soul. Yeah, so they're gonna go ahead, reveal 3 Delicious, grab Delicious, drop Drone Lockbird, and then activate Purrely effect to upgrade. I mean, you can't Valor this. If you Valor this, oh, you can't Crow. Yeah, that's the one that attaches from hand. Yeah, if they use Purrely effect and you Valor, and then they use Lily effect and you Crow, they overlay into a rank 1 and they Zeus you anyways and put you on 0 cards. They're gonna make Plump effect to attach. They could have also summoned this in attack mode, so that way they could attack over Cyber's Wicked. But maybe they're thinking that this would go through. And then you get to attach like Pretty, and then Pretty send to attach, and then they get to make Nor. But they're trying to use the effect attach 2 from Graveyard, chain Valor to that to shut that down. Lily effect, chain DD Crow, and then they're gonna pass turn, draw Diameter. Okay, you know, good thing they didn't summon that in attack, otherwise Valor drops it down to 0 attack, and it's a little bit awkward, but I mean, technically it's probably still the right play, because you can just summon Plump and attack, right? So that way if stuff goes wrong, like you do get hand trapped like this, you could be like, haha, switch, or this is an attack mode, right? Battle phase. Attack. And then you can go ahead and you can add back 3, and then you can activate, discard, go summon, and you can summon Zeus, and then you just win. But they draw Diameter. They're gonna use Plump effect to attach to Heat Soul, pay 1,000, draw on the Valor. Standby phase, Plump, draw on to My Friend, and then yeah, they just scoop because they know if they lose. They have Diameter in hand, they have no interruptions. So there were definitely a lot of misplays in that match, but hopefully you learned something. Maybe maybe you did. But seeing how long the match was, about 62 minutes long. Yeah, that was a crazy long game 1, over an hour long. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.